spicy. Let's get this done. Oh, what do I get? Okay, we're back for stage 2 of Zwift's Big Spin, and this week we're on the Jurassic Coast. So that's just 19.5k with over 200 meters of climbing. So slightly shorter distance and less elevation than last week. I'm looking forward to this one because last week really gave me that pep that I needed to get back into Zwift, and it really helped that I won the BMX. So sorry for flexing my BMX all over the place because I didn't realize how hard it was to actually get. I've had people comment and message that they've done stage 1 multiple times and they've still not got the BMX. So beginner's luck with that one, I'm afraid, but I'm landed. Today I'm really hoping I get either the headphones or the helmet because I think that will really complete the look. But either way, like, I'm just kind of really looking forward to getting stuck into this one. It does start in 3 minutes, so let's log on and give this one a whirl. Okay, we're in with 1 minute to go, and I am absolutely loving this squiggle kit and visor. Very cute. We're gonna just like work this out with a nice chill spin. I remembered to turn on both sides of my handlebars this time, so my gears are working. But yeah, I learned a lot from my last video. You guys were really helpful because I didn't know a lot of things that I was mostly asking questions about. So things like coffee break. I didn't even know that was a thing. That is amazing to discover because now I know what to do if there's a knock at the door or if I've got to get off quickly for some reason. So thank you to the person that enlightened me on what a coffee break was, or coffee stop. Yeah, so learning about the fact that my turbo trainer's stock difficulty is 50% was... I'm not sure I totally understand that rationale, to be honest, because to me it's like if you make something half as difficult, you've just made it easier, and then if you've made that easier, isn't that kind of unfair? And like, yeah, what's to stop me from, I guess, like doing outdoors on a 0% difficulty and like smashing everyone? Not that I would even be able to do that, but do you know what I mean? I'm not sure I really understand the logic. Like, how does that still make it a fair playing field for everyone in a race, for example? So if someone would like to just, you know, explain it as a beginner to me in the comments, I'd really appreciate that. So looking at the elevation profile in this route, it does actually look a little bit more undulating than last week's route, which is nice to see. So we're coming up to like some climb sections now, which means most of the climbing looks to be in the first half of the route, and then it peters out, kind of mellow, a little bit more undulation towards the end. So I'm not going to go super hard because I did a massive run on Sunday, my longest run ever, around 18 kilometers. 18? Never in my life thought I would ever run like that much in a go. And do you know what, like it was almost easier than the previous week when I did 15 kilometers, which was then my longest run. I think it's because I broke it down into like blocks, and thinking of blocks rather than the whole thing was way more like mentally I could get my head around it. But yeah, it's like, wow, I did that, that was cool. And I spent like a really good recovery day, properly recovering, and then did a 6.5k shakeout today, and now I'm on Zwift. So that's why I don't want to kind of go too hard and heavy. I just want to spin, especially as I slept on Stevie's floor last night, which was not planned. But yeah, she likes to hold your hand when she falls asleep, which is freaking adorable. You put her to bed at night, you hold her hand, she falls asleep, and then you kind of got like ninja roll out of the room without waking her up. Last night she must have had a bad dream. She woke up and obviously I wasn't on the floor, so yeah, she got a bit upset, so I just fell asleep on the floor. So my hips are pretty sore, but I'm hoping this will nicely like loosen them back up again. Oh yes. Oh, it's so nice to have a fan on. And I like waiting until like I really need it, because it makes me appreciate it even more. Which is silly, but it feels so good. Right, we're just coming up to this, like, the largest hill of the route. So I'm just gonna ease it off and just spin my way up. This weekend, I have to run my first half marathon. If a year ago you were to tell me that I was going to be training for a marathon and that I'd be running these kind of distances, I would have laughed my postpartum ass off, because I was not in the best places a year ago, like in my mind and in my body. And reflecting on that is like mind-blowing that I'm here preparing for my first marathon and a half marathon this weekend. Plus is experience, yes. After last week's effort where I was questioning about like boosts and how to use them, or power-ups, some people say, I did actually ask ChatGPT to give me a lowdown on what boosts are available, when and how to use them. It was helpful, I think. I haven't fact-checked it, but it sounded pretty good. My thighs are just a tiny bit burny, little burny. Ooh, spicy. I keep saying like, I'm not gonna go hard, I'm just gonna spin and chill. And then I'm like, why are my legs hurting so hard? Similar with running, I'm not very good at like pacing. I just like run and then I'm like, oh no, I'm going too fast. Slow down. One thing I really need to look into as well is like the actual shop part of the Zwift. I think I bought a bike ages ago, but to be perfectly honest, I haven't really looked at what is available to me and whether any of that's better than what I've currently got. So I'm aware that I think I'm on a Van Rysel bike, pink one. So I need to have a look and see what is good, available, what I can upgrade to. So that's something I'm going to try and do before stage 3, because marginal gains, every little helps. But if anyone has any insight as to like what would suit me being level 18 with a million drops, please let me know. Obviously, I know the BMX is not the weapon of choice. I think someone commented on my post saying that it's about as aero as a brick house, which tickled me. The stage feels a lot lonelier than the last one. I feel like on stage 1 I was like in a lot more packs and catching up to like groups, and this one I feel like has been a very lonely ride. This route feels very much like a slow burn kind of route, rather than like packing in a big punch like Box Hill, because you've got all that undulation. It's like that slow burn. So I might be eating my words a little bit when I said that I prefer undulation throughout. Really, it's probably just an excuse for I'm not very fit and it hurts. Oh, aero. Oh, doesn't seem like a lot of options for using that. It's not like I got any big descents coming up. And I don't think it's super beneficial on a climb. So maybe save it for the final push. That last little bit. Oh, 3k to go, honestly. Now it's starting to feel like a bit of a slog. Okay, 2k to go. Come on, let's go. Oh, this is such a drag. Maybe it's just my legs are tired, I don't know. This feels really draggy. Okay, let's just use a boost. Probably didn't actually boost me anywhere. Okay, 1k to go. Come on, Let's get this done. Oh, everything's burning. My butt, my thighs, my hands hurt. Let's go. Come on. Oh gosh, I can see it. The end is in sight. Huzzah! Let's go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Oh! Ah! Yes! Holy hell's bells. Oh, what do I get? What today? Ooh, is that the cap? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the cap. Oh, it's the headphones. Oh, didn't I say I wanted the headphones? Yes. Honestly, no, like I don't mean to flex, but I said I wanted headphones. Got it. Yes. Check me out. What a cool bird. Yes, queen. Okie dokie karaoke. I am getting off this and putting my feet up because my whole lower body right now is somewhat screaming at me to stop doing anything. So I'm gonna go and rot for a bit. I'm aching, but I'm proud of myself because I did a run and a ride today, and that's stage 2 done. So looking forward to next week to see what I can unlock. I don't know what the course is. I know I could check, but I don't like to. I like to have the element of surprise. So I'll be back next week for stage 3.